Hi, my name is Jerry Parker. I'm a storyteller. The stories I tell, I guarantee you, are 60% true. This story that I'm going to tell you today is another story that I witnessed myself in the timber in outside of Coon Rapids, Iowa. And that winter, we happened to go to Arizona. And I witnessed almost the same situation. So I'm going to tell you about the Iowa woodpecker. In Iowa, the woodpecker has a black head, black wings, and a red spot in his neck. He's a beautiful woodpecker. And he goes around and he pecks a hole in a hollow tree, and that's where he'll make his nest. And then he gets his food for his young out of a stump, wherever he can find an insect or grub to feed him. This one day I was behind a bush, and here come this Iowa woodpecker, and he lit on a stump out in front of the bushes. And this woodpecker started pecking at this stump because there was a worm in there, and he was peck, peck, peck. He was working like the devil to get in there and get that worm. All at once, another woodpecker flew in, and he said to the woodpecker, "Step aside. Let me show you how to get in there and get that worm." And this woodpecker got on the stump and clamped his feet on the stump, and he started to peck, and he went right in there, and he got that worm right away. Now, like I said, we happened to go to Arizona that winter for a short time. And when we got down there, the first thing I did, I went out into the brush to see what it was like in the desert. And I got out there so far, and all at once I heard something going peck, peck, peck. And I slipped up, and there was that Arizona woodpecker pecking on the mesquite stump, trying to get a worm out of that stump. And while he was doing it, along come the Iowa woodpecker. And he flew down there and he said to the boy, "Step aside. Let me show you how to get that worm out of there." And he clamped his feet on that stump, and right in there he went and got that worm. Now, the moral, I think, of this story is that the further you get away from home, the harder your pecker gets. Thanks. I'm Jerry Parker. I'm a storyteller.